Yeah, I love this perfume. I'm about to head out, but I decided to make a video. My name is Nia. This is Talk Nia. Nia Talks, and we're going to talk about it. I've realized that I am a threat to people as a black person because I'm unapologetically black, and I have to be okay with that. I am okay with that. It took me some time to realize this, but let's get into it. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. It's going to help my videos get into the algorithm. I'm starting to realize the people that should see my videos, the people that are racist, the people that are mean, the people that don't like black people, my videos are just not going to reach them. They're not. They don't want to see it. And that's okay. I ultimately want to make content that is for black girls, for black females, and black women in general, trans, cis, it doesn't matter. My content is for you. You deserve to be protected, respected, and know that you're a queen. Point blank, period. I just made a TikTok speaking about how lately in media, it's felt like it's been for like years now. Black women are being talked about in the nastiest way, put down, disrespected, put in danger. Um, and even navigating dating has been frustrating and a little bit scary. I'm gonna say this with confidence. It has been a little scary to date as a black woman. And I don't think anyone that's any other race will ever understand that. And you shouldn't. I don't want this for other people. But black women don't deserve this. We don't have to be strong. It sucks because we are. We're strong. But I've noticed in my life for the blacker I get, let me say that, the more I wear my afro, the more my skin is glowing, the more I talk about education of Pan-Africanism, Africanism, anything African American, the more I talk, people look at me like they done seen the fucking devil. And we got to talk about that. Shit is weird. It's weird. It's unfortunate. I'm just talking like a normal person and just saying I love myself and my heritage. And I come across people that look at me like they are scared to even be alive. And it's been cringy. I'm 27. I'm single. I don't have children. Thank goodness. I moved back home with my parent after having an apartment for 2 years. It was very expensive, but I'm happy I did it. And I'm on a new career, like journey and a path. And also navigating YouTube, which is something I love. I love talking to my subscribers. I love being here. I love having cheerful moments, sad moments. I just love talking about things. But I go through society realizing how much people hate me for not hating myself. And I've been dealing with that lately. As in, I've been okay. I've come to terms with this is what the fuck is going on. This is it. That's it. This is what's going on, Nia. I don't know what you think it is, but this is it. Um, in the past, I would just think, okay, people are racist, this and that. But it's not just that. When you're a black girl or a woman, female, it doesn't matter. I talked about this in my other live. It is not okay for you to accept your blackness. A black man can accept his blackness, wear his afro, be dark skinned, be that BBC, like, yeah, they could do all that shit for fucking adult entertainment. Okay? They can be the big black Kong. That's what they want to call it. Fucking weirdos. All day. Comes to a black woman loving her natural hair, her skin, her lips, her eyes, her nose, her belly, her arms. Like, it is the end of the world for people. It is an earthquake. It's just kapoof. It is World War III. Like, I don't understand that, but I'm starting to get that people are afraid that black women are going to take over the earth. They are. We already have. But I'm just saying, people are afraid of us. People are afraid of me. I've noticed when it comes to coworkers or even friends or anybody in my circle, when I go out with them, because I present myself as a black person that loves her hair, her skin, her nails, her mouth, her everything, my back, my all that, right? Because I present myself that way, I get looked at by white people with a side eye. I get looked at by white people as if they're afraid of me. I also am bold, as y'all know. My voice is my voice. I don't stop it. I don't stop talking either. Remember to like the video if you haven't yet. That will help my video get out there in the algorithm. Also, you're welcome to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Put something in the chat. Say what's up. Say your name. Things like that. Just throwing that out there. So I've made this video now to say that I've come to terms with it. I've come to terms with the mistreatment I get. I've come to terms with these people are going to look at me when I walk in there and going to be like, I fucking hate you because you love your blackness. And I've come to terms with that. And when I say that, I'm not saying, oh my God, boo hoo. I'm saying, I'm going to continue to be the baddest black bitch there is. I'm not going to stop. This makes me go 10 times harder into my culture, my people, into myself. And that's what you should do for yourself too. I don't want people to look at you these ways and feel these ways about you because they can't figure out what's going on with themselves and they're jealous or whatever. It's not right. But in media, I've definitely seen this whole topic of pandering, which is crazy because you have black men that are misogynists, DV abusers on TikTok talking about how, oh, Kyle is a panderer. And I'm just like, black women are valid just like anyone else. Thank you so much. 111 theory. Remember to like, please. We need to like the video. Gotta get this going. We gotta show more people. But thank you so much, and I love that comment. I agree with you. But we're talking about pandas and Kyle. So Kyle, he's on the Grits and Eggs podcast. He talks about all these things that make people feel uncomfortable, but he does it from a vantage point of being a black that you know, right? He doesn't come off like he's code switching, being himself, but he's a very educated black man, and he's talking about what we deal with as black women. And I love that. Thank you. Now you have a whole bunch of black men attacking him, talking about, oh, well, you know what? You're a pander, coming up with this stupid slang. And in reality, there's black men that pander Latinas, Asian women, white women. They're the real panders. What it means to pander somebody is when you admire and obsess and or you are giving grace and exception to someone, but not for the benefit of them, for the benefit of yourself, and it always is a downfall. Let's say Cardi B panders. Cardi B is with an asshole right now, somebody who's about to just be run the fuck out of the NFL, I'll tell you that. She's pandering. That's what it is. It's never to help you. So it's always to your downfall, right? Liking somebody to your downfall, liking something to your downfall. And you kind of know it. So for black men to come at him and say that he's pandering because he's speaking up for black women and saying what we deserve, who we deserve, the treatment we deserve, the money we deserve, he's not pandering. That's honestly the wrong word. But once again, it's like anybody that sticks up for black women are being held to the fire. I'm an adult now. I keep saying the last 4 years, the last year or two, like, I can't confidently say, okay? It's been. I agree with you. Yes, go ahead. Thank you for the comment. I can't confidently say when this has happened because I feel this has happened throughout history. However, I can say that as an adult, I'm feeling it. And it hurts. It sucks. I'm very strong. And I make content because I want other black women to see this and be strong. And once again, we are not a monolith. You don't have to walk around here with your afro. You don't have to walk around here with your locks. But my point is it took, let me do some history about me. It took me so many years of education in art to learn that I fucking hated myself. Let me repeat that again. It took me so many years of education and art to learn I hated my blackness. I had to, that's something you have to learn. It's installed in us to put a fucking wig on, put some braids on, and say, I'm beautiful now. It's in our heart, it's in our brain. I used to not feel good wearing my natural hair ever. Society has trained us and said to us, you are not beautiful if you don't have a fucking white hair or white wig on your head. That's what, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm getting a little aggressive. That's just how it is. And if you, as a woman, a black woman, can't understand that, yes, you fucking hate yourself. Now, if you can understand that, yeah, I feel a little insecure because all these people make me feel like I need to put a wig on. I fucks with you, for real. You are on another level of noticing it, right? It might be hard to conquer it at first. It's hard. You got to figure out what's your product, what your hair actually looks like. You might have to cut it. I get it. But your crown is the most valuable thing on your head, and white people wanted you to get the fuck rid of it. And if you cannot wake up and see that, and you sitting out here talking about I just like a couple of extensions, or shut the fuck up, ladies. Pull it together. I hated my blackness a while ago. I did. It took education to get me out of that. If I did not excel in art or go to college, I don't think I would love myself this much. Yep, 60K in debt, it fucking sucks in 3 degrees. But guess what? I'm on another level of loving who the fuck I am and living my life as a black woman and not the black woman people want me to be. Sticks and stones, kicked out of groups, kicked out of jobs, you fucking name it. But at the end of the day, I am here being myself. And I will die being myself. So I will always be unapologetic. And it will hurt me, but in the long run, it will save me. And that's how I run. And I want black women, black men, any minority, native, whatever you want to name it, indigenous, be yourself. Colonialism has done a number on us. I don't know if it's even reversible. I don't know. Like, the purpose of my channel is going to be what? To fix racism? I ain't going to fix that shit. It's just unfixable. But as an educator for the next generation of people or individuals, the children I see, I feel like black women are going to be erased. Like, but I also feel that way because I'm in America. I need to get exposed to something different for 2 seconds. I need to get exposed to something different for 2 seconds. Maybe take a trip to like Africa or the Caribbean real quick just to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad. It hurts. I know how it feels. I don't want black women to give up. There's people that are going to tell you to give up. Please don't. I haven't. I am doing well, as much as I complain. Even before, I was still doing well, as much as I complain. People are jealous because they have straight hair and not textured ones. The hate is also jealousy and greed. Yes, jealousy and greed. That's the definition of Cardi B, yo. Like, that's what I be trying to tell people. I'm like, I don't hate her. I just see what jealousy and greed has done to her. I might make a video about that. That was a good one. That was a real good one. 111 Theory. That was a really good one. I respect that. Jealousy and greed. That's a really, really big one. I am not jealous, nor do I have greed. And I get harassed, bullied, and you name it, because I continue to be a kind person. I continue to be sweet. I continue to be, I don't know. I just don't have time to spend being shitty to black women. Like, it's really easy, and I guess I'm just a tough cookie, they want to say. It's really easy for a group of people to decide that because they don't want to be bullied, they're going to be the bully. I talked about this in my last live. And it's frustrating because even when I see that happening, I still don't jump in on the shit. If I'm like, nah, y'all moving mad weird, I'm out. I'm not participating in it. And I will actually warn that person, this is about to happen to you. Now, there's another thing with that being said. You could warn a person something's about to happen to you, happen to them, and you know what they're going to do? Because they're jealous of you and they're mad that those people are bullying you, bullying them, they're going to take it out on you and tell the group or something. That's happened to me at my like recent job. Like, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? They're fucking psychopaths. So what this makes me do, knowing that me being unapologetically black in my appearance, I'm just digging 10 times harder in it, and I can't walk away from it. I don't have to walk around wearing Africa chains and shit, which I would love one though. I know me. Or an ankh. But at the end of the day, I'm just going to dive deeper into being me. And that's why I'm getting on these lives. That's why I'm going to be on these lives more often, because I feel more inclined to get on YouTube when I'm actually interacting, engaging, and really fucking with my subscribers. Let's just say it there, period. I really do. I feel a lot better. I wasn't feeling too good to make content because of the whole unapologetic black girl thing. And it was hard. I was recently listening to King of Reeds, and he did talk about how like the audience that I need to reach as a black woman, he wouldn't say that verbatim, but he was talking some sense. And he was just like, you know, the women that need to be heard are not being heard. White people are not clicking on my video. Terrible people are not clicking on my video. Maybe some white people. Hi, Emily. Maybe some people are clicking on my video, but I'm just saying the group that needs to hear what I'm saying may never fucking hear it. And I have come to terms with that. But I refuse to give up on the amazing people that are here. That's what literally got me out of bed. That's what gets me out of bed every single day. I am not giving up on the amazing people who have listened to my video, donated to my channel, and have invested their time in watching my video. I appreciate every single moment. I don't need a bunch of money to. I am doing well. Thank you, Emily. How are you? I don't need a bunch of money from anybody to feel that I'm successful. I am successful. And I think that I need to, you know, when I look at something, I need to really assess what it is. And I've been doing that, but sometimes it takes it back. It's like, oh my God, I never want to date again. I just saw all this bullshit. That was fucking weird. No, girl, calm down. What you just saw was some buffoonery, some fake shit, and it's all for money. Chill out. You know? But I am aware of how other people are. I get scared of that. I'm like, okay, I can assess this, but I know the average person cannot assess what the fuck they just saw, and they're gonna take that as that was gold and that was straight up true. That's what scares me. Other people taking in information that is incorrect scares the shit out of me. And that's kind of why I want to go into therapy. I'm a very self-aware person. I am very bold. I don't give a fuck. And I need to embrace that more. I need to stop letting people who have hurt me for not giving a fuck continue to hurt me, or close my mouth and not let me speak because I'm scared of harassment. I get harassed on a daily from family members and coworkers. Um, it doesn't bother me anymore. I need to let it go. I stand up, I say what I have to say. But when no one has something to say, but they have so much to do behind people's back, yeah, it's fucking hard. It hurts. Going into the workforce as a unapologetic black woman, pause, like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. We're trying to get this to at least 10K this year, my channel. I'm hoping that I can, you know, show my voice to more people. They can voice themselves. But like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do so. I'm trying to make sure I remind people, because sometimes we just forget. We just be watching stuff and forget. But liking the video is free, and it definitely helps me get my channel out there in the algorithm. That's kind of what we're talking about, how black girls are not shown. So I can tell I have a lot of people that watch my channel that don't like me. It's unfortunate. It's not great. It's frustrating. But I had to get over that. The more I grow, the more I have haters. And the more I have people that want to do terrible things to me to make me quiet, to make me not speak anymore, right? I had to realize that. That was a big, you know, I had to wake up to that. Hi, China. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh. I wonder if I don't know if Beyonce is going to where you're at. I know you stay somewhere in the South, right? I don't want to put your address out there if you don't want to, you know, put your city. But I know she's going towards the South, or she be going to the West Coast. We love that you're outspoken and brave. Thank you, China. I love you. I appreciate you a lot. It's been hard. It's been really, really hard lately. Like, you know, I'm just come out of it. I think I was in a little bit of a depression. I didn't want to speak much because of what happened to me at that terrible airline. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I saw this thing when I was here before. Oh my God! You guys! I killed a bug. This is why I don't like living in the country. Suburbia is not meant for me. I'm meant for the city. Y'all, I don't like the suburban life. It's a little scary. I mean, living next to the beach is nice, but like, what comes with it? Like, the heck is going on? Oh my God, that just turned me off. I don't like any bugs. My mom has a lot of houseplants, and I saw this like little tiny fly earlier, and I've been trying to get it. Anyways, back to what we were talking about. Sorry about that, you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there. I do have to go run some errands, get more equipment for my camera so that I can make my YouTube streams a lot better. I just want to say thank you to you guys, and you're awesome. Thank you for everything you've done. She did. Dang. Okay. I mean, it's like I would love to see a Beyonce concert. I just don't got no money for that. I don't got no money for that. I don't. I got money to maybe go on a trip, but I don't got money for Beyonce. It's not gonna happen. But anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time, and thank you for coming to my channel and listening to my voice. Bye, you guys.